This screencast is for AQA Religious Studies from 2018 and it looks at how to answer the exam questions. So this screencast is going to look at how to answer question type 2. You can see here that it's question type 2 because it always ends in point 2. This is in section 1, question 2, and they tend to look like this and they're always worth 2 marks. So the first thing you need to do is read the question, and you'll notice that it says give 2 qualities. Now there are certain command words that are used in question type 2. So from what we know, they will either be the command word to give, in which case this is an example where you have to give 2 qualities, or to name. That will then be followed almost certainly by the word to, so they always want you to present 2 answers, but then what the 2 things are could be any of these or ones that we don't know yet, but generally so far it's always been 2 because that represents the 2 marks that are available. So when you're answering these questions, you need to be clear what the command words are and how many answers you need to give. Virtually always 2. So the examiner is looking for 2 answers, and then all you need to do is write a word or a phrase or a sentence per whatever it is. So if it says 2 examples, you will give 2 examples. Now the exam board have said that it does not have to be in full sentences. It depends what the question is, but it can be short, quick words or phrases. Here's my example for give 2 qualities which Christians believe describe the nature of God. So the important thing is, as far as we're aware at the moment, you will have plain lined paper to answer on. So the first thing that you must do is write the question number that you are answering exactly as it says, and then you can write your 2 answers. Now in this case I've written 2 very short sentences. Remember, they might not have to be sentences, it depends on the question. That is enough. The mark scheme is very simple. You get 1 mark for each of the correct 2 points. So the examiner is looking for 2 answers and for each to be correct. So in this case, they were giving examples that could be the nature of God in just simple words or phrases. So my answer would get both the marks. At a minute a mark, this answer should take you 2 minutes, which shows you that you cannot be spending lots of time writing out lots of sentences, maximum 2 short sentences in 2 minutes or less. Common mistakes on this question will be that you don't read the question correctly and also that you don't give the correct number, usually 2. The best thing to do to help you learn question 2s is to create your own. Use your notes, create your own questions. You can do online quizzes that might test you the answers to these sorts of questions. And again, learn the keywords because they will probably be included. So you wouldn't know about the qualities of God if you didn't know what those keywords meant.